When I am standing here right now and I am boring you, so someone is, because you guys are communication specialists, someone is already taking a video with their phone, I'm in a Snapchat, akanieka masikio, and a snout, and then you've already started sharing it in your groups. Is that a form of cyberbullying?
So we have Ms. Athena Morgan, who is the Regional Project Manager for Africa, Sio Kenya too. Regional Project Manager for Africa with the International Center for Missing and Exploited Children. So the organization is based in Kenya, but she's coordinating and raising awareness among child stakeholders on issues of online child sexual abuse and exploitation, missing and trafficking of children in Africa. She's also the convener of the Kenya Civil Society Alliance. Some of you would want to go into the NGO world, so that's really a good place to start. And she assists with the implementing of the United Nations Transnational Organized Crime Treaty, which provides for trafficking in persons, smuggling of migrants, and illegal firearms. In line with the UNTOC, that's the United Nations Transnational Organized Crime, Ms. Athena is also a committee member of the Africa Regional Network, SE4U, dealing with trafficking in persons in Africa, with a special focus on child trafficking. She also sits at the African Union Brave Movement Survivors Special Task Force. So I'm really excited to have you here. You can carry forward.
Yeah. I can stand, right?
Yeah, you can stand.
Hi. I know you guys are so serious. Today we are not having a lecture. So teacher is not here. Today we are having an informal session. Alright? Hi guys. Hi. My name is Athena, as you heard. I do a lot, but mainly around child protection. I love interacting with youths. We're going to have an easy conversation around digital safety. We'll look at it from the aspect of us as youths, but also in line with online child safety and protection, which is what I do a lot here. And you doing journalism and communication, we find that in Kenya we have a very big gap when it comes to responsible journalism, when covering issues of children and also the online aspect of child protection. So the training will be in two parts. We'll look at online threats against children and against us, okay? And then I'll give you a few tips towards the end on responsible media reporting when dealing with issues of children. Let's look at cyberbullying. What's your understanding of cyberbullying?
Intimidation or harassment through online.
Intimidation or harassment of a person on an online platform, yes. How many play online games? Who else plays online games? Thank you. Anyone else? You guys don't play FIFA? I can see you. You play FIFA, not online. Someone else? Do we play FIFA, boys? Not yet. Which was the other one I had? Call of Duty? Huh? I can't hear you. At least he's honest. I heard someone else. There's another one. There's another one very common, yes? I can't remember the name. I say my small brothers, my big small brothers play. Huh?
We create worlds.
Huh?
We create worlds.
Yeah, for creating worlds and online games and all that. Mortal Kombat, yes. I have seen that very much. Very violent. Mortal Kombat. Among Us. Huh? How are those games conducted? Have you ever been in a gaming platform and you find people are being insulted left, right, and center because they're not playing as good as you'd expect them to? Yeah? That's a form of bullying. Did you know that? When I am standing here right now and I am boring you, so someone is, because you guys are communication specialists, someone is already taking a video with their phone. I'm in a Snapchat, akanieka masikio, and a snout. And then you've already started sharing it in your groups. Is that a form of cyberbullying? Yeah? Yes. Is that a form of cyberbullying? Guys, are we together? Is it? Would you call that bullying? But let me tell you, that's a form of bullying, because bullying is meant to make someone feel bad about themselves, okay? So whether it is excluding them from an online game, whether it is sending threatening or abusive messages, whether it is creating malicious images, you've seen that being done a lot for politicians, isn't it? They remove your head and put the head of a pig, and they write the MPig for this particular county, isn't it? That is bullying. Today I'm here to tell you that is bullying, okay? Whether it's in form of videos, or images, trolling, where you're constantly following someone online, not to comment positively, but commenting negatively on posts that they have put up. Or when you create polls, how many know about polls? Today we have polls on Zoom, on WhatsApp, and mostly it's used, create a poll on a scale of 1 to 10. How many feel like we should play football over the weekend? And people come and vote. But now instead of doing that, we have online polls by someone will write on a scale of 1 to 10, how ignorant do you think Athena is? And then people come and start rating it. Or how ugly do you think so-and-so is? Have you heard of those? Those online polls are also a form or a manifestation of what? Bullying, alright? We also have setting up hateful groups. You rename your group from journalism club to bitches must quit school. And then we all come there and say how we think she's not talented and she's not good enough to be one of us. And that's a whole group for a class commenting on that. That's also a manifestation of what? Are you learning something new? Encouraging self-harm is also a form of bullying. I go online, I say how I'm having a lot of financial challenges, and they're like, maybe you shouldn't be on this side. You're not created for it. That is also a manifestation of what? Alright? And creating fake accounts. How many have seen fake accounts? Whereby I have a good account online that I talk about child protection. Then someone goes, downloads my photo, and creates another account still in my name with my photo, and then they start posting garbage, yeah? Just to discredit who? The original owner of the account. Have you experienced such a thing? You're smiling very proudly. Yeah, so also creation of fake accounts is a form of what? Bullying, alright? So bullying is not just insulting people. When someone tells you they're feeling uncomfortable on the online platform, because of one of those various things, that is a manifestation of what? Bullying, okay? And in Kenya, legally, cyberbullying is illegal, right? Do you know that? And it's punishable by law. I think it's 20 years, is it 20 years imprisonment? And 10 million. Although I find those charges very unachievable, but the point is, it is a criminal offense, okay? Okay? Yes. So what happens when you're bullied online? If someone insults you, what do? Insult them back. Right? Yeah? Should you? Huh? Yes or no? Someone tell me, the one who's saying yes, tell me. When someone bullies you online, what do? Sorry? Self-defense. So you punch me, I punch you. Okay. Someone else. What do? What should you do? he would block, which is a smart thing to do, right? Someone else? What would you do? Report, right? Social media accounts have the option of doing what? Blocking and reporting accounts, isn't it? No matter how popular or famous someone is, if they make you feel uncomfortable in your space, should you continue entertaining them? No, you shouldn't. So block, you can report. The golden rule is do not retaliate. So if I punch you, don't punch me back. Okay? Otherwise, you're adding fuel to the what? To the fire, right? And the issue may escalate. Alright? When bullying gets out of hand, sometimes we find that from the online platform, people come to abuse each other offline. So we have been calling Winnie names online for so long, we see it's not affecting her. Tunampangia akitoka shule. We will meet at that dark corner. That is where it becomes necessary for you to involve the law enforcement, either police or local leadership, or if it's in campus, involve who? The lecturers, one of the lecturers, all right? Okay? Yes. We good? Okay, so that is what we do in instances of online bullying or any form of harassment. The golden rule is do not retaliate because it can only escalate the situation. And if it gets out of hand, do not ever be embarrassed or ashamed to go and talk about it to someone in a position of authority. All right?